Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're back. Yeah, do it to me again. Ladies and gentlemen, I love when that happens. Ladies and gentlemen, you are back. This is Rare Sense Thoughts, and I'm your host, Harry Shade, here on Blog Talk Radio. And we've been talking about service. The first half of the show today, we talked about how you can be of service to others. And it is an absolutely wonderful thing. But you know, like I said, there's always two sides to this coin. And so the second half of today, what I want to talk about is how you can be of service to you. That's right. How can you best serve yourself? Because, you know, I've said this over and over again. You've heard me say it. I'm going to continue saying it because it's true. You cannot give your best if you're not at your best. So how can you best serve you? Well, I'm telling you, there's all kinds of ways going on there as well. And you know, the beautiful thing about it is when you do this, when you're of service to yourself, it's going to translate into being of service of others automatically. And this is why I say when you're doing things for yourself, it's not a selfish act. It's a selfless act. And so I need you to get that into your head. I need you to really wrap yourself around that and think about that for a moment. When you are being of service to yourself, okay, when you're taking care of you, it's a wonderful thing because you're going to be able to translate that into being able to take care and being of service to others. So what can you do to help serve you? Well, one thing is in taking care of yourself is making sure that you're physically fit, that your health and wellness is at the best level that it can be. Okay? So one way of being service to yourself is to get up off your duff, go out and start moving your body a little bit. Okay? Eat right. Start eating better. Get rid of the processed foods. Eat healthier. Okay? More raw foods and raw vegetables and eating those greens and again, eating things that are good for you, fruits and vegetables and that type of thing. Leaner meats. You know, if you're not a vegetarian, and I'm not a vegetarian, but making sure that you're eating leaner meats and just eating better, staying away from a lot of the fast food that's out there, those types of things. Okay. So eat better, exercise, get out and move your body in some way, shape or form that you like to do. Remember, you know, not a lot of people, you say the word exercise, and that kind of turns some people off. So that's why I added move your body. Just move your body in some way, shape, or form. It could be taking a walk, okay? That's okay. Walking is one of the best forms of exercise there is. I know I said it again, but, you know, go ahead and take a walk, work out in the garden, get out in nature. And then the other thing is I always talk about body, mind, and spirit. Serve yourself by taking care of your spirit as well. Take time every day to, you know, go into silence, to just relax, to get away from the day-to-day. Get away from the world for a little bit. Again, take a walk in nature. Combine the two things, okay? Moving your body and helping your spirit and your mind. You know, another thing you can do, it's really interesting. Mark Robert Waldman wrote a book with Andrew Newberg called How God Changes Your Brain. And one of the things he talks about you can do is, you know, meditate, but he breaks it down. It's like 12 minutes a day if you would just think on something less, you know, or more. I mean, think on something that's esoteric or bigger than you. And he said another thing you could do is actually just, if you did it for 1 minute at a time, 12 times a day, stopped, did some breathing exercises, some conscious breathing, okay, and just take the time to stop and you know, relax and, you know, close those eyes like I'm doing now and deep breaths. And you can chant if you like, you don't have to chant, but just take a minute out of an hour, 1 minute out of an hour for you to breathe and to just relax, that conscious breathing, okay, and conscious relaxation. Do these things for you. And another thing is increasing your knowledge, okay, getting out there and learning about new things, experiencing new things, living your life. Life was meant to live. And you know, actually, I think on the other side of the fence, the way I look at it, I think where evil comes from is when you choose not to live. Think about it. If you flip the word live around, it spells evil. And I think that's what it truly is evil. Evil is people not living. So live. Live your life to the fullest you can every moment of every day. Be in that moment, because we are not guaranteed the next. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So take care of yourself. Be of service to you. Okay, well, we're going to wrap things up here. I got about 2 minutes left in the show. And so listen, there's 2 ways of being of service. One, be of service to yourself. Secondly, be of service to others. And I'm telling you, when you're of service, when you're out there giving of you to others, and when you're giving to yourself, you're going to feel fantastic. You're going to feel so much better. I guarantee it. So do that, okay? This is another chapter in my book, okay? I have a chapter in the book on service, and so I want to talk about that chapter today. And that's what I wanted to share with you. I wanted to share with you to be of service. And a lot of it had to do because yesterday was Memorial Day, and I know a lot of people, veterans, were thinking about those people that gave the ultimate sacrifice, knowing that they were of service to us, to allow us to have the freedom to be who we are, to do what we want, and to have what we choose. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about choice. Okay? And so what are you going to do today to choose to be of service to you and to those around you? What can you do today and every day to be of service? This has been Rare Sense Thoughts. I'm your host, Harry Shade. And like I always like to say at the end of my shows, may you be blessed always and in all ways. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.